Lego! I love Lego! Yes, I really love Lego, actually. I've been collecting Lego since I was like 4 or 5, and since I'm now 27 years old, obviously I've been doing this for quite a while. And, I love Lego so much, and have been making so many comments about the upcoming Lego sets, that my roommate was like, you should totally review a Lego set, and then put it onto YouTube. And then, possibly, ask you why you're giving me a silly, fake British accent. The answer to that question is, I don't know. But anyway, so what the hell? I actually bought one of the Microfighter sets that I liked, and I've decided to review it for you. So yes, LEGO Star Wars Microfighters Series 2. Series 1 was quite fun. I have a minifigure scale X-Wing and a minifigure scale TIE Interceptor. I love them very much. They're very cute, and they're sitting up on my shelf next to their bigger cousins, because I'm funny like that. So anyway, let's see what's in the box of wonder. Nothing. Why is that? Because I've already put it together. And there it goes. And here it is. Let's angle the camera down just a little bit and perhaps zoom in slightly. There we go. So yeah, it's quite a nifty little thing, actually. Very faithful to the proper ARC-170 starfighter design from Star Wars Episode 3, if you're familiar with it. I think most of us who are watching this would be familiar with it, for that matter. But yeah, very faithful. You know, it's got the little strike foils. It has the blasters. It even has the little tail gunner thing. It has 3 little windows for the 2 pilots and the gunner, and even has under the nose the peculiar little angled cutout sort of area. It's quite nice, actually. And another thing that I was actually really impressed when I saw it is these little engine pieces are not stickers. They're actually printed on. I know, it's astonishing. LEGO remembers how to print stuff on pieces that aren't minifigures. As some of you are no doubt aware, LEGO's been using a lot of stickers recently for their control panels and their displays, and it's all a bit fiddly and a bit annoying, and it's so easy to screw it up. But not in this case, because, as mentioned, they're printed on and very lovely. Let's have a look at the pilot. And we'll give him his little blaster. Yes, I remember the early sets when all they had were the Star Wars with the little megaphones with a little blaster, a little transparent stud on the end, and it looked so crap. I was quite glad in LEGO Star Wars 2 when they gave Han one of the revolver pieces, because it meant that he wasn't running around with one of the stupid blasters that they had. I was very happy when they gave us these proper guns. Anyway, again, not important. So yeah, I actually haven't bought one of the ARC Fighter sets, or indeed any of the sets that have these guys in them, for quite a while, so I don't know if this is a new print of a figure, or if they're redoing it, or anything like that, but it's quite well done. It doesn't have any printing on the arms or legs, but it doesn't really need them. It has nice printing on the head and on the head unit. Of course it has printing on the head unit. Nice printing and with good details on the front and the back, and as is standard for LEGO nowadays, we have a head with 2 facial expressions. We have one who's slightly more serious, and the camera's not going to focus on it. Of course it's not, because, you know, the camera doesn't like me, or his face. So anyway, more serious face and more grr-arg face. I like to display him with the grr-arg face, because I like to imagine that he wanted one of the big ARC fighters, and they just gave him the little dinky one, because he's the new clone who just came out of the batch a few days ago, and it's pranking the new guy. We'll put him back in his cockpit so that he can hopefully gain vengeance for this perceived slight. Oh, and a nice little detail here is that the fighter actually comes with a little thing to hold his gun, so he doesn't have to hold it. Isn't that fantastic? Yes, look at this little bumper car kind of thing. My only real complaint about it, to be honest, is the strike foils, because they are, well, to be perfectly blunt, not functional, unfortunately. At least not functional to the level I would like them to be. The bottom wings work just fine, but the top wings are attached by one of the little flick fire missiles, and it's kind of hard to tell, but when you push them down, it actually slightly pushes the engine out of alignment, which is a little annoying, and in fact, it pushes the engine out of alignment to the extent that you can't really position the strike foils except from, like, that position, which, if you were looking, if I can find the instructions around here. Now, where is it? where if you look at it, you can actually see in the instructions that the engines do seem to be a little bit off-center. Now, is that official? Yes. Does it mean I like it? No, I don't. I don't like it when Lego parts have to be pushed out of alignment in order for the set to work. It makes me a little annoyed. It activates my OCD, and then I have to fix them. And in fact, I will be fixing this later on. I can see a couple of easy ways to make a little fix, but it's the principle of the thing. It shouldn't have been released that way. Anyway, so let's wrap this little review up before you get bored. Yeah, good little set. $10 for a little thing like this. I don't quite know if it's worth $10, but it's very well put together, very well designed, and for kids who might not have enough to afford the new TIE prototype fighter, this is a good thing for them. If they really want something Star Wars related that's not going to break the bank, I would heartily recommend this. I don't think I really have anything else to say about this. Oh, and of course, one more thing. Of course, it has the little flick-fire friction missiles. That was kind of sad. Don't worry, little clone fighter. Little clone pilot. I'm sure that your performance will not be impacted in any way by how pathetic your little missiles are. So anyway, that's the end of my little review of the ARC Fighter. Tune in next time when I'll review something else. Or I won't. Who knows? We'll find out later, won't we? Bye!